Hey, good morning, Danksters. How's everyone doing out there today? Larry, I won't be able to dance topless this morning. I have to put on a cape and help out Super Citizen with some plumbing emergency. Nice, Larry. Well, we got you in our peripheral. We got you, Larry. We appreciate you, man. How's everyone doing out there this morning, guys? It is Weed Wednesday. Hopefully everyone's having a good one. Larry's out there playing superhero. We got Harvey Hooligan in the house. We got a bunch of people up in here already this morning, guys. We are going to get into a good one this morning, guys. We are talking Weed Wednesday. We're talking some crazy headlines. Just a fun morning, guys. Today in history, Wakey Bakey news. We're going to get into the craziness of this world, guys. We got some alien sightings. We got a whole 9 yards to get into. So I was looking at some videos yesterday of blue whales. They're in San Diego right now for the migration. You know, they've been, hey, is there any krill hanging out in San Diego? If not, they head to the next spot. But those fuckers are big, man. They're like the size, and I know Steven will probably know this, they're like the size of a submarine, man. So they go down to the, and they know they go down to the bottom of the ocean. That's they have scars on them, some of them, from like giant squids and stuff. And then, do you think the whales know about the aliens? Do you think the whales have gone down? They say whales are super smart, too. Do you think the whales have gone down, seen the aliens' bases down in the bottom of the ocean, and they know all about it? They want to tell us, but they can't because of stupid communication. Is that what's happening out there, guys? It could very well be. All right, guys, let's get into it. We're going to talk that. We're going to talk a whole mess of stuff this morning, guys. So buckle in. We're kicking the tires and lighting the fires, baby, because we go live in 2. It is the Wakey Bakey Morning Show on the dailydank.com. Let's do it, baby.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja pichuela y cuando le mueve ligado igualito que yuca. El pelo que tiene
Okay. I need to point something out here. First thing this morning. Lonnie, first thing this morning, gives me shit about having a USS aircraft carrier, USS Flag aircraft carrier for G.I. Joe. I was the rich kid. I was a rich kid out there playing in the backyard. Meanwhile, Lonnie's like, yeah, the private school I went to used to take us out sightseeing and whale watching. I'm just a public school kid. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with these private schools, Lonnie. Love you, brother. I love you, Lonnie. I had to, man. I had to. Good morning, everyone. Harvey Hooligans in the house. How you feeling, Harvey Hooligan? Hopefully you are perking back up to the Harvey Hooligans we all know and love. Guys, I think Harvey Hooligan's going through some stuff, man. We all do. Big shout out to him. He goes through some stuff daily, medical and all that. So big shout out to Harvey Hooligans, man. We love you. We got you, Harvey. Whatever you need, buddy, we are here for you. The changing of the RC world down in Bullhead can't be an easy task. So what does the RC world look like down there in Bullhead City now that Bullhead City RC is closed? Harvey, they look like someone else is going to step up, open up a new shop. What about you, Harvey? You got enough stuff? Open up a shop. Oh, man. We got Larry. Won't be able to take off his shirt and dance this morning. He's going to go help with a plumbing emergency. You play your cards right, Larry. You might be able to take off your shirt and dance while you're doing the plumbing. Oh, nice. April, good morning. They're not even doing shout outs yet, but we got it. Deborah, good morning. Stephen Wilson, the broken brain of Eric, good morning. Oh, man. It was a church school that my mother cleaned bathrooms to pay my tuition. Oh, that's funny. Rad Stop Bike Shop is taking up the RC business. Nice. So someone is stepping up and handling it, guys. Speaking of dancing, who's ready to see the Menendez brothers on Dancing with the Stars? Because that's going to happen if these two fools get out of prison, man. They're going to go to Dancing with the Stars, be on some shitty reality shows, Big Brother, all the things. Can you imagine the Menendez brothers locked up in a house after serving fucking 40 years or whatever they did? They're going to lock them up in a house with Mickey Rourke and JoJo from Dance Moms. That just breeds entertainment right there, man. That just breeds the entertainment, man. What did I get into yesterday, guys? Not all. Oh, real quick before we get into shout outs, guys. Tonight, damn, the Menendez brothers went to private school too. They did. And didn't the one, like, he went bald really young, so he was like wearing toupees and shit, like at fucking 16 years old. That's how you know you got too much money, when your dad's buying you toupees as 16-year-old. They're doing other stuff apparently too, but when you're getting toupees at 16 years old, there's something going on. And then he straight shaves his head now. I saw that in the thing. I'm like, yeah, they ain't getting no toupees in prison, buddy. So what did I get into yesterday? What was I going to talk about? Shit. I don't even remember yesterday, guys. Oh, today we got game night tonight, guys. It is Wednesday. So we got for summer, guys, we are doing Dankest summer all summer long, guys. Every Wednesday we got a game night. We got a watch party. We got something going on, guys. So tonight on Weed Wednesday, we are playing Jackbox Live about 7:10 tonight, guys, Arizona time. We're going to go live. You can join us, play along with us, guys. Get out your phones. Join at jackbox.tv. We're going to get stoned. We're going to get crazy. It is a dank-ass summer, guys. Check it out.
Dank Nation, are you ready?
That's right, guys. Apparently, according to the song, we're getting high on weed all summer. That's what we're doing, guys. And if it's in a song, you got to do it. It's true. So that's the summer plan for us, Dank Nation. We're going to get high on weed all summer long. And you know what? Why we got a second? What is it? So tonight, guys, we got game night tonight. The link will be posted up pretty soon. Summer giveaways, guys. Every month we're going to be doing a giveaway. So for May/June. It's pretty much the June giveaway, but we're calling it the May-June giveaway. We got the Cheech and Chong signed 8x10, guys. I got to get out of the box behind me here, but it's a cool one. They're standing in front of a milk truck, signed, JSA certified. We're going to throw some Daily Dank swag in there as well, guys. And we stopped doing giveaways for a minute because it gets a little stressful. It does. It sounds weird, but it does. So this is the way these giveaways are going to work, guys. If you live out of town, we'll mail it to you. April's in charge of that. We will get you 100% that. If you're local, you'll have to go into the healing center. Security will have it for you. You show your ID, boom, 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 good to go. That way no one has to wait. We're good to go. And that's the plan, guys. So all summer long, guys, every month we're gonna be doing giveaways. We're gonna be doing a main event too at the end of each month. So the month of June, I've been giving this a lot of thought, guys. So let's see, it will be June 25th. June 25th, guys, we are having the very first murder mystery party here on the Daily Dank, guys. It'll probably be on both YouTube and the dailydank.com. We will have more information in the next week or so. This is pretty simple. If you guys want to be part of it, you want to join the party, we'll send you your information. You log in, or you don't log in, you log into Zoom or however we're going to do it. And then we're going to go through the videos, and then you could be the murderer. You don't know. And we'll be playing games, murder mystery, guys. That's right. We'll have games. We'll be doing I want this summer to be a danked ass summer for everyone, guys. So we're going to be super interactive. We're going to be super fucking fun. It's going to be a good summer, guys. Speaking of summer, let's get into the first toke of the day. I don't know why that has to do with summer, but we all love first toke of the day in the summer, guys. So get those vapes out, get those bongs out, get those dab rigs, get those vapes, get those joints, whatever you got, guys, because we are getting into first toke of the day. Some of us, it's the third toke of the day, but still. Let's do it, guys. First toke of the day.
Sunlight creeps and starts to play. Morning's here in a hazy way. Eyes half closed, but I'm wide awake. Time to spark it up, no time to fake. First toke of the day.
Yeah.
Makes the world okay.
All right, guys, here we go. I got the grape from Designer Distillates. Cake Designer Distillate. I'm loving this battery, guys. I say it every time, but this battery's like the coolest thing ever. I love it. Good battery, man. Let's go ahead and hit this, guys. Let's start the day. First toke of the day. Here's to you, RV Hooligans. RV Hooligans get the special shout out today, guys. RV, you know what? We're going to start doing that. First toke of the day is going to get a special shout out, guys. If you want a special shout out for first toke of the day, let me know for tomorrow or for the next day. This one goes out to RV Hooligans. First toke of the day.
Makes the world okay. Chasing clouds that drift and sway. Wakey bakey vibes. Time stay. First toke of the day.
Woo! Wow. Woo! That's flavorful too, man. Tasting like some grape Dimetapp. Woo! I finally got the name right. Dimetapp. Is that how you say it? Oh yeah. Nice. One more. We'll get this show on the road, guys. All right.
and this is the key. A little herb to set me free. In the morning glow, I lead the way.
Ah, yeah.
Shout it loud. It's the Wakey Bakey Day.
All right, guys. First toke of the day. Love it, love it, love it. All right, let's get into some shout outs this morning, guys. That's right. We got a ton of people up in here. If you got a business, if you got a friend, you got a lover. That's right, whatever you got going on, guys. You want someone shouted out, a business, a friend, a lover, like I said. I do want to shout out. Oh, you know what? I want to shout out the little gas station off of Joy Lane. Great chicken. Great chicken they got at that gas station. We went to get propane. That's how the whole thing started. I was over at April's and I had to get propane. Normally I go to I don't know what the Thalapai, I believe it's called. It's a Native American owned place. That's normally where I go. And I'm going to be honest, they make you wait a minute over there. They make you wait quite a few minutes to get your propane. So that's just what I'm used to. So we go over to this other place, the little gas station, and April goes in. She's going to buy soda or something too. So I say, hey, tell them, I'm out here for the propane. And kid comes out. Took him like 15 seconds. I couldn't believe how fast he was out there. So big shout out to the propane kid, man, making it happen down at Crispy Chicken. I think is what it's called, Crisper's Chicken or something. Mr. Crisper's Chicken? What? All right, guys, we are getting into it. Roll call. Let's roll call it, baby.
Rise and shine, it's the Wakey Bakey vibe. Dank Nation's here and we're going worldwide. The daily dank.com is leading the way. Shouting out the crew, starting the day. From Rosie the Bulldog to Supernova, my Mike. Dank Nation shining, the future's bright. Oh, roll call, Dank Nation unite. Harvey Hooligans here, keeping it tight. Fight for freedom, blazing it up. Broken brains thinking Rosie Key's got the spark. Mr. Crispers brings the crunch and leaves his mark. Back to the retro review. Bring in the Golani, the OG, smoking big, not scrawny. Aaron from Australia, bold and uncontrolled. Pam and Chris Zucchini, keeping it real. Charlie the fisherman's got that morning appeal. April so lovely, Russ and Jeremy too. Lonnie's blunt is lighting up the room. Roll call, Dank Nation unite with the daily dank.com.
We're keeping it inside. Boop, 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 boop. All right, guys, big shout outs. Deborah, oh man, when you're smoking the bit of the vape that's left, like you're trying to I've been there. Oh, I have this rigged for professional modding. I have tape on it. But when you get to like a little speck in the corner of your vape and like you're trying to knock it, I've been there, man. Smoking resin. You know what? Maybe as a teenager I would have. That's one thing as an adult I've never had to do yet is smoke resin. I got a lot of it. I put wax in on my weed, so just resin collects everywhere. I have a big jar that I was keeping for a while of just old resin. Who knows if the power goes out or something, you might need a lamp. You dip your fucking tiki torch in there in the resin and fucking that thing will light it up forever, man. I'm telling you, end of the world, man. You need a fuel supply. Resin is the way to go. It'll burn forever, man. Oh man, some nasty fucking resin. You should see this resin ball I got. I'm gonna have to show you guys sometime. I think it's in the bathroom. So I also got I don't have one here. I can just show you. So when I clean my pipes, I got when I clean my bowls, I use I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. If you're installing artificial turf, you use these like stakes, but they're like a U stake. And like a tent stake kind of, but they're in a U and they're perfect size. And I use them to push all the gunk out of my bowls, like I try to clean the stem and all that. Perfect size for that, and I just stretch them out. And so I had made one, and it would go er, er, like that because of the bend, because of the bend in it. It just would go straight, and then I had like a little thing. Well, it was perfect to put into the bowl and you spin around and you get all the resin out of the stem. Um, and it would just collect on this fucking piece of metal. Well, by the time I was done with it, and I'm still not done with it, there's like the resin's about that fucking long. It's like the size of like two pencils put together, like a big on it. Like you know what it looks like. You ever see like a diesel truck, an older diesel truck with a lot of miles on it, and when you open it up, it has the oil or whatever that is, like the road resin, I guess, and it's just all over shit, and it's like just big clumpy, and sometimes it gets like on a hose or something and it just like works around it. That's what this fucking thing looked like, man. It was probably, like I said, the resin was like that long, that thick, and then at the end of it, it was just a big fucking bubble of resin because like cleaning it out, it would just all gather on this rod. It's crazy, man. We call leftover roaches Frankenstein weed. Nice, nice. I love it. I love it. What is Rosie Key? I got roaches I call black gold. Brian's concentrate tie wire. I have a lifetime supply of pokers for the pipe. Yeah, so I was installing my fucking my turf, and I bought way too many of those fucking things, so I have a box of them. And when I need it, I just grab one and fucking almost like pipe cleaners. I use them almost like pipe cleaners, man. Oh, crazy, crazy. All right, guys, let's get into shout outs this morning. I want to shout out all the businesses out there, guys, everyone making breakfast, everyone out there making coffee for the fellas, coffees for the ladies, everyone wearing high heels. What was I watching? Chiropractic videos. I'm obsessed with getting a ring dinger, is what it's called, guys. Real name. It's where they put the towel around your neck and then the chiropractor pulls and like your whole spine gets decompressed. I've been watching a lot of these videos. I'm getting this fucking thing done, man. 100%. We're going to make a video. I'm going to go into the ring dinger place and you're going to hear me go. I guarantee I might start crying. Apparently you keep a lot of emotions in your neck and your spine for whatever reason. And when they decompress it the way they do, these people just start having like breakdowns and stuff. Like you just release all this stuff that you've been burying for all this time, and like they start crying. They don't know what the fuck. It's crazy. If you guys want to watch it, there was one bodybuilder lady I just watched, and she had the same neck pain I do. I get these like it almost feels like the base of my spine where it meets your skull. Like there's a nerve on that spine, and it feels like my head is a teeter totter, and it hits the fucking nerve, and it just sends like a migraine, but from the back of your spine all the way through the front of your head. So the lady described the same exact thing, and I was like, oh, interesting. Well, you know what's going to happen. He does the one neck, and she's all right. She kind of, it affected her, but then he stands her up like I am here, and he gets up on the table, and he's like above her, and he's doing the whole thing, and he tricks her. You got to get her to relax. So he asks her about her shoes or something, and he just fucking boom, and you hear it, man. And she even says it. That didn't sound human. It didn't. It sounded like fucking metal on metal, man. When he cracked it, it was. That's what it sounded like. I kid you not. Instead of like here, I can do this. Can you guys hear my knuckles cracking? Instead of sounding the same normal, oh fuck, I got bad arthritis in my hands, so when I move them, they just crack like that. It wasn't that. It was like fucking 2 pieces of metal decompressed. That's what it sounded. And fucking, she started crying, was gonna throw up. And what it was it got fused together, like it's supposed to it's supposed to like move like this, and it somehow had gotten fused together, and he fucking popped it and unfused it, and that kind of scares me. That kind of scares me right there. But um, it's interesting, and the cracks are oddly satisfying. But it makes you want to go get totally fucking cracked, man. Had the chiropractor pop my neck, super loud pop. I went ouch because I felt the nerve shoot down my neck. She said, "Wiggle your toes." Okay, just checking. How did it feel, Lonnie? How did the ring dinger feel? Because yeah, that's a Brian. I clipped the show when you opened up that box I sent you. Brian, can I? Yeah, 100%, man. Whatever you need from me, man. I want to shout out my favorite independent contractor, the Madman Jay. Yeah, big shout out to Jay. All right, yeah, let's get into let's get into these contracts, guys. Enough of this lollygagging. We got to get into these contracts, damn it. You know what it is? It's a merger. That's right. All right, guys, we got Harvey Hooligan in the house. Nice, nice. Good morning, Harvey. Good morning. Smile, buddy, because we all love you. Stephen Wilson, still in Florida. How's it going drinking that OJ? To go down to Gatorland down there, but he just won't do it, darn it. You gotta add a little tequila to the orange juice. Nice, nice. Open carry Larry out there helping people this morning, man. What a good guy, Larry. What a good guy. Go take off your shirt and do the dance. See if they notice what it is. Love it. Rosie Key, the smiling Rosie Key. How you doing this morning, Rosie? We got Deborah. Deborah in the house. Good morning. Getting that last bit out of that vape cart, man. One time I ran out of wax and I opened up a vape cart and put it in on my weed because I fucking needed wax so bad. The things you do for weed. Who else we got? We got the broken brain up in the house this morning. Good morning, Eric. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, I got something I got to show you guys from Eric too this morning. Lonnie. Good morning, Lonnie. How are you, buddy? The OG. We got April up in the house this morning. The love of my life, Miss April. How are you? How are you? Who else we got? Broken Brain, Stephen Wilson. We got Deborah. We got Lonnie. Whole bunch of people up in here this morning. Captain Kush. Captain Kush. Nice. How you doing, Cap? The captain is in the house, guys. Salute. Captain on board. All right. We got to do that every time Captain Kush comes in. Captain on board. Salute. All right. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Oh, I hear you. I hear you, Rosie Key. I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. Oh, man. What have we got here? I was on the phone with my contractor in Seattle. I was letting him know how absolutely miserable I was in Florida in 90, today 87. Check it. What is it in Seattle? Probably like nice and cool with a chance of rain. Oh man. Who else we got? Who else we got up in here this morning? I'm going to have a fantastic summer. I just know I have this community. Oh, Eric, that was actually pretty awesome, man. That's what this whole thing is, guys, man. It's a community. It's fun. We got to start doing more interactive stuff to grow as a community. Welcoming in new people, which we have, man. Loving all the new people hitting the channel. The OGs still hanging out, man. It's turning. It's gonna be a good summer, guys. It's gonna be a great summer. Yes, yes, yes. I'm hitting the dead pipe till Friday morning. That's the story. That's a lot of people's stories, man. Oh, What else we got happening? Big shout out to everyone. Hi, John. Big John. How's it going? Watching from the parking lot at work, getting ready to start my day. You got to have that moment of peace, right? You guys ever do that before you pull in the parking lot at work? And you got to do. I used to do that when I was a baker at Harrah's, and I worked at 5. Actually, I wouldn't take that big of a moment because usually I was running late to get to work at 5 in the morning. But you know, man, that moment, like hit your vape, hit whatever you need in your car, you get centered so you can go deal with these assholes. Everyone needs that moment, man. Everyone needs that moment of peace, John. I'm glad you're getting it, buddy. Glad you're getting it. Oh man, if I hit the lottery, we do a party pontoon on the lake. Hey man, let's we do a fundraiser. Everyone chip in, we'll do that. We get a sponsor. Let's see the Healing Center. Hey, you know what? Steven Wilson's coming down. Maybe we'll all pitch in a couple bucks. When he comes down, we'll get a pontoon boat. Show him the lake. We'll film it. That might be fun. That's actually pretty doable. That's actually really doable. That's pretty simple, actually. Yeah, because me and Steven were talking. He might come down, check out Laughlin. We could all get together, rent a pontoon boat, film it, go live for everyone who can't be there with us. Yeah, it might be some good times. Good idea. Good idea, Lonnie. Good idea. Dude, I love getting high, but when I worked at Subway, stoned teenagers suck. You know what? Being high at work isn't all it's cracked up to be. So I'm pretty open. I used to be a tweaker. This was 30 fucking years ago. So you know, I've been sober almost 30 years. But when at one time, so I was a teenager, I was a teenage tweaker. I was probably about 20. I was 21 at this time. I was pretty hardcore, man. I've been tweaking for years at this point. And this is kind of like the where it all ends. Like this is the beginning of the end right here for my run. Let's see, what was it? Yeah, I probably would get busted like 2 months later, 6 weeks later after this. But yeah, so I'm running pretty strong on the meth. So I'm at work. I worked at Maverick, the gas station. I was a baker there. And I was tweaking balls, man. And I was in the back making the bakery stuff. And you know, if you guys ever been into a Maverick, it's open, so you can see the guy cooking the food, and so you could see me. And I was like 20, 21, and these two girls were in there, about my age, and they were staring at me. In reality, they were probably checking me out because I was a young man, you know, somewhat attracted, even though I'd been up for many, many days at that point. But they were staring at me, probably thinking I was cute or something. In reality, in my mind, they were like, oh, this dude's the biggest tweaker in town. Look at him. Look at him tweaking. So what did I do? In my paranoid state, what logically made sense was just to stand still and not move at all. Like, they won't know I'm tweaking if I don't move. So I literally did that. I literally froze in place in public. For I don't know why. I still don't know why. Because that made it so much better. I'm sure. Can you imagine just being a normal person, like a girl? You're just a normal girl and you're checking out a dude who you think is kind of cute, and he just fucking freezes. Brian did. I don't move. They won't see me. 100%. 100%. Deborah, have a good one. We appreciate you. Go out and have a great day. Go out there and be the difference you want to see. Go out there and tear it up. That's right. Appreciate you watching. Um, yeah, so I froze, man. I don't know why, but it was. So, when you're getting high at work, guys, before work, just use caution. Use caution. I got high one time. I was working at a deli. I was a sandwich guy. I've told these stories before. And the security guard came in and he had some weed. And he's like, "Hey, man, come out and smoke some weed with me." And I'm like, "All right." And I had some meth. So we exchanged it back and forth. He ended up taking off his shirt for some fucking reason, his work shirt, and walking around, and they fucking caught him and fired him. And it just was a weird situation. Like, I don't know, man. Be careful when you smoke or when you get high before you go to work. You do some crazy shit and not even realize it. And it was exactly like whatever face I was making. That's me anytime a woman talks or looks directly at me. You're the reverse mannequin. Remember that shitty movie Mannequin? You're the reverse of that. You turn into the mannequin when they pay attention to you. Oh man, shout out to John. Shout out to John this morning, man. Oh, love it. Love it. Oh man. Oh, the baker is fried. That's what they said. Oh man. Good times. Not really. Not really good at all. All right, guys. Shout out to everyone out there. Oh man. Be careful who you get high with. Do your homework. Don't yeah. Oh my god, Big Ron Stud showing up at my house with two women, apparently. We've had some stories on this channel, man. We've had some stories. Oh man. All right, guys, let's get into these these nude headlines. What?
Wake up, sleepyheads, turn on the tube. Wakey Bakey Morning got the latest scoop. Celeb news gossip like a wild parade. Spill the beans while you sip that lemonade. Crazy news stories that'll blow your mind. Aliens on the loose, or did Bigfoot find? Grab a bowl and let's dive into the hype. Morning show groove with the stoner type. Wakey Bakey, every morning it's a dare. Catch the crazy news just floating in the air. Celeb drama and the wild world blend. Morning laughs that never end.
All right, guys. We're gonna start off with a good one. You can never go wrong when Britney's in the fucking Britney, bitch. When Britney's in the headlines, guys. That's right. Have you seen this? Britney Spears given warning after smoking on LAX bound flight, guys. Oops, I did it again. I smoked a cigarette and you asked me to put it out. Pop icon Britney Spears made authorities want to scream and shout after Ooh La La singer lit a cigarette and began to smoke it aboard a private Thursday flight home to. That's a private flight. Let her smoke. Fuck. TMZ, who reported the incident, explains the in-flight crew aboard the private jet immediately told the singer to put out the cigarette, which Spears did. Multiple sources told people that even though Spears obeyed, authorities were still contacted, and the singer was met by authority. Wow, really? It's that big of a deal on a private jet? I would think you do whatever the fuck you want on a private jet. People in TMZ fucking fly. People in TMZ reached out to JSX, the public charter operator, whom outlets said had no comment regarding the incident. Spears reps did not immediately respond. The singer's career was derailed in the late 2000s due to personal struggles. In January 2008, she was placed under a conservatorship. It was terminated in 2021. Boy, she I don't know, man. Oh, Brittany. Oh, Brittany. Does she need a conservatorship? I wonder if she does, man. I'm all for doing your thing, but if you guys heard this was floating around the news that apparently Diddy, and I'm no joke, Diddy had his eyes on Britney Spears, like thinking he was gonna make a move, trying to bring her in the circle, so to speak. Um, Disgusting, man. Fucking the Diddy bullshit. Diddy's a disgusting human being. He really is, man. I wonder what this whole trial is gonna flush out. I mean, it's flushing out a lot of stuff already, but man, what else we got, guys? Ex-AIDS, since we're already talking to Diddy. Former AIDS says Sean Diddy Combs kidnapped her in a plot to kill Kid Cudi. Boy, yeah, he has some issues with old Kid Cudi, doesn't he? Old P. Diddy. Former top aide to Sean Diddy Combs testified Tuesday that the hip hop mogul threatened to kill her during her first day on the job and waved a gun as he kidnapped her years later in an angry rush to find and kill rapper Kid Cudi. Capricorn Clark, accounts of Combs' violation and violence, launched the third week of testimony at his Manhattan federal sex trafficking trial. Prosecutors called Clark, the former global brand director for Combs' Bad Boy Entertainment, to support the charge that he had led 2 decades of racketeering conspiracy that relied on beefy bodyguards, death threats, and the silence of frightened staff to ensure he got what he wanted. Combs, 55, has pled not guilty. Clark's tearful testimony came days after Cudi, whose legal name is Scott Muscati, testified that Clark called him for a car outside of his home in December 2011 and told him Combs had forced her to accompany him to Cudi's house. Combs was angry at Cudi dating Casey, whose legal name is Cassandra Ventura. Clark referred to Combs as Puff and said he came to her home holding a gun and demanded she get dressed because we're going to kill Cudi. Her voice shaky, Clark recounted, imagine your boss rolling up to your house, get in, we're going to kill Cudi. What? I'm merchandising cola. Wait a minute. Referring to Combs as Puff, he rode in a black Escalade to Cudi's Los Angeles home, where Combs and his bodyguard entered the residence while Clark sat in the vehicle and called Cassie. Clark testified that she told Cassie that Combs got me with the gun, brought me to Cudi's house to kill him. Clark said she had heard Cudi in the background asking, he's in my house? She said she told Cassie, stop him. He's going to get himself killed. Cassie told her he couldn't stop Cudi. She recalled Combs returned to the Escalade and asked Clark who she was talking to. She said then he grabbed the phone and called Cassie back. The next heard Cudi driving up the road. Clark said Combs and his bodyguard got back in the SUV and chased after Cudi, finally giving up when they passed police cars and they were heading to Cudi's house. After the break-in, Clark said Combs told her she had to convince Cudi it wasn't me. If you don't convince him of that, I'll kill you. Dude, he was fucking kind of manic, old fucking P. Diddy. I think P. Diddy was on some hardcore drugs, man. Good Lord, rappers' names. I know, right? We're all weird. We all do weird shit, just like she likes to do it. Yeah, you know, it is. It is what it is. Oh, man. Let's see. What do we got? Hey, Brian, I tossed some seeds in my garden. They sprouted. Stephen Wilson again. Come on, Brian. Old fucking Diddy, guys. Old Diddy. I don't know, man. Crazy old Diddy. Fuck, there's a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff. I don't think he ever sees the fucking freedom again, man. I really, really don't. All right, guys. Hollywood is suffering right now, guys. High costs, complex labor issues are killing Hollywood. That's why we got a lot of these different Vancouver, all these places that give out tax refunds, Albuquerque. Me and Steven were just talking about Albuquerque. That's why Breaking Bad filmed there, because they had some great tax incentives. Where else? Atlanta, Georgia right now. Great tax incentives to go film out there. So Hollywood, man, they need to do something different. You know what's really shaping up too is his lawyers will pay for a technicality. Yeah, well, you know what, man, it is true, man. Money talks, bullshit walks in the legal system. 100%. You represent yourself, man. Take it from me. Parents just don't understand. What was I saying? Shit. Shit. Oh, Hollywood. I was listening to Joe Rogan, and they were talking about AI. And so I actually the new height video, guys, that is other than the editing, that's 100% made with AI. All the videos, that's all AI made. And it's getting really good. This I think it's VO3, this Google. Man, it's unreal. It adds the sound in there. That dude, are you ready, Dank Nation? That was off of a prompt. That's all that was. They added the sound, everything. It's getting nuts. What AI is capable of doing, and we're just seeing what they're releasing to us. They're saying like these new models they're working on behind the scenes are fucking better than fucking anything that we even know. Like, it's just blowing their minds. So there is two actually big studios being built, $1 billion studios. The one guy paused his because he doesn't know what's going to happen with AI, man. You're going to drop $1 billion into a studio, and then 5 years from now, we're just fucking using prompts to fucking create movies. You know what I mean? Hollywood's gonna be, everything's gonna be different, man. In these next 5 years, guys, advertising. I bet you see all these advertising companies go belly up, marketing companies. It's gonna be content creators reaching to the companies directly, what they could do with AI, what they could do with all this stuff. And it's gonna be a different game. It's going to be a different game. Wish me luck, you guys. I'm doing my stand-up set tonight. Hell yeah. Are you going to still, not still, are you going to use my bit? My bit about being an overweight kid? Break a leg, Steven. Break a leg, man. If I was there, I'd come check you up, man. I'd come check you up. Let's see. That's 4:00 your time. I'll be checking in to be funny. You should. 100%, man. Someone else just bought another base for the same reason. Tyler Perry bought an old military. Yeah, it's going to be a different world, man, from where you come from in Hollywood. It's going to be interesting to see how films get made in the next couple years. Yeah, definitely. I'll put it on the show, man. If you're comfortable with that, Steven, record it. All right, guys, let's get into a little thing I like to call Today in History.
In history, a journey through time where legends are born and secrets intertwine. Join us at 7:10 a.m. for all to see as we unravel the histories from our history.
Boop, 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 boop. So I got an email right now. You guys know I've kind of been out in the job market, maybe. I just seen what's out there, so, looking for some gigs, whatever happens. And so I'm on Indeed, and Indeed will just send me job, opportunities based off of what my resume says, whatever. So I got right now, and this is for all you casino workers out there. So I got right now recommendation. Oh, it's assistant beverage manager. Okay, so assistant. I was like, how the hell does a food and beverage manager only make $43,000 a year in Laughlin? It is Nevada. It is Nevada though. They don't pay shit over there. But yeah, man, casinos always suck like that. I remember when I left, I had worked at Harrah's for probably about 5-6 years, and the chef, I found out somehow the chef was making like $33,000 a year. And more than I was making, but I went and managed a Panda Express. And I was making like 38,000 in Arizona. And I was like, how the fuck am I making more than an executive chef of an entire resort casino? And I'm just managing a Panda Express, man. Casinos will get you, man. Casinos will get you. All right, let's get into this, guys. It is Today in History, brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Your number one cannabis superstore. For what? For a fucking beverage manager? No. If you have a degree, it helps you, but no experience. I did what, 6 years as a district manager for Budweiser, and then I got a bunch of restaurant experience. So like a food and beverage manager would be like right up my alley, especially with the retail experience that I got. But I don't want to go back to the casinos, man. I like doing this. I like hanging out with you guys. That's what I like doing. Oh, that's what I like doing, guys. All right, let's get into this, guys. Today in History, brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Your number one cannabis superstore, guys, in all the land. That's right. Fishing in Florida. Hell yeah, man. A masturbator. I love it. All right, guys, let's get into it. It's 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California, the Healing Center. Your number one cannabis superstore, guys. Get on down there. You got the last day till tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow, new deals hit, so get on to take advantage. And then for everyone, man, wait till Friday, guys. They're going to be dropping some first of the month. Get up, get up, get up. It's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. They're going to have those deals piping for you, guys. Piping for you. All right. I think Steven has a lot of experience fishing, man. All right, let's get this, guys. Let's get this. Birthdays. Jerry West, American basketball player, coach, and manager. You guys watched that Lakers series? Apparently, Jerry West wasn't like they portrayed him, but I like that character, man. It was pretty good character. Kyle Minogue was born, Australian singer. Big shout out to Excessive Fours and Aaron. But Barney, the little girl from Australia, used to watch. Everyone from Australia, big shout out. Rudy Giuliani. His life's a shit show anymore. Rudy Giuliani was born today, guys. Don't forget everyone's favorite Indian actor, director, and politician, N.T. Ramarao. Sounds like a rapper. Yo, I got N.T. Ramarao in the house, guys. 1908, Ian Fleming, British author, was born, guys. On this day in history, in 1961, Amnesty International was founded, dedicated to informing public opinion about human rights and securing the release of political prisoners. Amnesty International was founded in London on this day in 1961, and in 1977 won the Nobel Peace Prize. Nice. 2014, American poet and memorist Maya Angelou, whose several volumes of autobiography explore themselves, economic, racial, and sexual oppression, died at age 86. 1999, after some 2 decades of restoration work, Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper was reopened to the public in Santa Maria del Geza, Milan. 1998, Pakistan successfully conducted several underground nuclear tests. Ooh, that's not cool. They got fucking nukes. Isn't what's the deal with Pakistan and India? Are they still going at it? I haven't really been watching the news. What the fuck? I thought we stopped hearing about Giuliani. It was his birthday. Come on, it's his birthday. 1937, Neville Chamberlain became Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. 1937, the German automaker Volkswagen was founded to mass produce a low-priced people's car. The company was originally operated by a Nazi organization. That's a hard word to say while you're reading it. Nazi. It doesn't seem like that's what it should say. Yahtzee. 1934, the Diona quintuplets, the first set of documented quintuplets to survive, were born near Ontario, Canada, to Oliver and Elzer Donnie. In 1888, American athlete, hey, Lonnie, Jim Thorpe, one of the most accomplished all-around athletes, was born. He should have led the fucking birthday thing. Jim Thorpe is the biggest birthday they got on this day. Big shout out to Jim Thorpe, man. Underrated athlete, too. So underrated. 1830, the Indian Removal Act was passed, allowing U.S. President Andrew Jackson to grant Native American tribes unsettled western prairie land in exchange for their settlements within the borders of the U.S. states, therefore clearing the way for further white settlement. In other news, Napoleon in 1804 proclaimed the establishment of the French Empire, guys. Oh, man. 1788, the Federalist Papers, a series of 85 essays on the proposed new U.S. Constitution and the nature of republic government, written in 1787 through 1880 or through 1788 by Alexander Hamilton and James Madison and John Jay, were published in book form. George the First, I am George the First, I am the Elector of Hanover. And the first Hanoverian King of Great Britain was born in Ansbach, Germany. 1291, Crusader rule in Holy Land came to an end as the Mamelukes took the city of Acre and the last stronghold of the Kingdom of Jerusalem. The Mamelukes. Remember them from, that was the FBI. The Mamelukes, guys. Tomorrow, John F. Kennedy. We got a big birthday, a little sneak peek for tomorrow, guys. We got a big birthday in the house. Oh, man. No disrespect to the Don Eric. Jim Thorpe, the real American sports hero. And then years earlier, they took fucking his relative's land. Oh, man. That's crazy that fucking we're just going to take your shit because we can. Fucking America. Oh, man. All right, guys, let's get into some weird, crazy news. All right. You know what? I always love stories like this. Squirrel runs out onto the field during a Detroit Tigers game. Remember when Randy Johnson killed the fucking seagull?
All right, so we briefly mentioned this during the 5 o'clock show, but we want you to just see all of it.
Yeah, while you were sleeping, the Detroit Tigers had another star of the show at the ballpark last night, and it was not any of the players. In fact, it was a black squirrel that was running around the outfield during the first inning.
And because we have the time, we're going to show you the entire glorious minute-and-a-half call from Jason and Andy Turks.
No, we like to stay on topic here, but squirrel.
Where? Squirrel. Where? I don't see it.
Squirrel.
Where's it at, though?
Squirrel, Andy.
That's a black squirrel, too. There's different varieties of squirrels. You got the fox squirrel.
The 1-1 is a strike, 1 and 2.
Gray squirrel.
All right. In ECW, there was a tag team called the Mamelukes. Come on.
Riley Green's like, who invited Rocky here?
Yeah.
What's the motto you represented in the outfield?
Does that make Riley Bowinkle?
I think so.
What's the matter you? That's the college Bullwinkle went to. That's a rare one. What's the matter you?
Look at him go.
How do you get out, though? That's the problem. There's no exit. Oh, boy. The bullpen's on it.
Holton just got scared.
Tyler. This is... boy.
That's what they're notorious for. He can get in. He can get out. He can go wherever he wants.
Oh, look at that.
He's in the bullpen with the guys down there.
Yeah, he is.
Holton about came unglued. Out in the bullpen right now?
2-2. It's fouled away. Watch Tyler Holton.
What is this thing down?
Come here, buddy. Oh, boy. Look out. Tyler gets lefties and righties out, but not squirrels.
Look, they're all running.
Super Bowl.
There's Best.
Will. Oh, my goodness, he said. It's amazing. People think sometimes we don't, stay on subject. But literally.
There's literally a squirrel.
First pitch, there's a squirrel.
I mean, we just can't get enough of it. You're like, whatever happened to the squirrel? Well, you can find out. You can go to the game today.
I'm sure Heather Nabazny was like, you better not be hiding a nut in the outfield out there. Right? That beautiful grass. It takes me back.
That's kind of cool, man. I love a good baseball story. You know what I mean? Yeah, remember when Randy Johnson killed that fucking seagull or whatever it was? And then I think, who was it? Dave Winfield. No, Dave Winfield killed the seagull by hitting a ball at it. Randy Johnson killed a pigeon when he mid-pitch, when a pigeon threw and he fucking hit. Imagine a Randy Johnson fucking fastball hitting a fucking pigeon. Oh my, that's like 110 miles an hour coming at you. Holy shit. All right, guys. A fun little story, and it turned out all right. Elephant Hill wanders into a residential neighborhood. A coordinated rescue plan is currently in action in Gordon Bay to help a sub-adult elephant seal safely return to the ocean. Like, he's just lounging around. He's like, put his head down. South Africa said a coordinated rescue plan is in action as the seal made his way out and about. He wanted to explore, man. This is Wally the seal. He just wanted to get out and see some shit, man. He's sick of seal. Look at that head on that fucking thing. That thing is big. Holy shit, that thing is big. Look at the people compared to it. Look at the head on that thing. That head is like the size of that woman's torso. Yeah, I wouldn't be fucking around. That thing is big. Holy moly. I remember when the Eagles showed up, the world, how dumb our Auburn trainers, when the Eagle flew into skybox glass. I'm about to look that one up. That's as big as my nephew's Nissan Versa. I'm telling you, man. Look, there's like a car, like a little Mazda or something right there. It's as big as the fucking Mazda. Damn, I don't know why I said it like a New Yorker. It's a fucking Mazda, you fucking moron. It's a Mazda. Kid. You gotta say kid. Kid. It's a Mazda, kid. It's wicked. That's a wicked big Mazda. Let's see. Escape crane safely returned to the Washington Zoo.
All right, it's a saga we have been following all week, continuing our bird news here. Now it's come to a happy ending. Alice, this East African crowned crane, is back home at the Cougar Mountain Zoo in Issaquah after escaping on Wednesday. The zoo says that she was spotted in someone's yard on Lake Sammamish. Volunteers were able to catch her just before midnight last night. She's being closely watched by zookeepers and vets. The zoo says her boyfriend, Hatter, is happy to have her back by his side.
Oh, the boyfriend. All right. One last one, guys. Which one should we do? North Carolina police eject alligator from pool deck. Oh, this is one for Steven right here. This is one for Steven right here. Not your average pool guest. Officers responded to a rather unusual call today. A surprise visitor lounging on a local pool deck with a little patience and a lot of respect for those teeth. The safety relocated the alligator back to his property, or his proper hangout spot at the pond. No sunscreen or swim trunks were involved. This is a little guy too. This is a little guy. That's funny. That's funny. Record-breaking team reunites in Idaho to pass baseball. What else we got? Nothing else really super. Pigeon Fest to celebrate New York's most controversial birds. What do we think of pigeons, guys? What do we think of pigeons? They're rat with wings, right? Timmy's in the house. All right, guys, I am going to get on out of here. I got to get some breakfast. I'm hungry. Rosie's hungry. We're all hungry, guys. Hungry for a hankering of a Pringles. Remember that? I don't know. All right, guys, I appreciate you. You are loved. You are appreciated, guys. Don't go taking no jobs in Laughlin. They don't pay well. They don't pay well. All right, guys, have a great day. I will see you at, tonight, guys. Tonight, game night. Game night, 7 o'clock, Arizona time, guys. Game night. We're going to be trying a new one out. Jackbox. I bought a new party pack. So we're going to be trying it out, guys. We're also be playing Murder Trivia Party. So don't fret. Murder Hotel will be on, guys. All right. Appreciate you. I will see you tonight, guys, for game night. Thank you. Adjusters. That's right, guys. All the adjusters out there. We're going to start the Restorations Contractor Network is going to start sponsoring the shout outs, guys. So we're going to be shouting out a contractor every day on there. So make sure you're getting in, guys. It's going to be fun, man. We're going to have a lot of stuff planned. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a dank ass summer, guys. That's right. So get in. I will see you guys on the flip side. Be good to one another. Remember, you are loved. You are appreciated. Be the difference you want to see out there, guys. We will see you on the flip side.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere.
Oh. He reminded me. It's not over. It's not over till it's over. I forgot. Sorry, I was looking at something else here. There was a mystery box unboxing that the guy's selling his whole box, the Mintech box. Dang. All right, here, let me find where are you at? Where are you at, Eric? I usually use it on my, there he is. What the heck? I have to do it on my phone. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Why isn't it showing on here? That's weird. So on my desktop, I see from May. I only have like May. That is really weird. It's a secret conversation. What? I guess all my conversations are secret for some reason. That's weird. I don't know. Yeah, I'm only getting the last message on here. It was from May 16th, which I guess isn't that long ago, but still. Huh. That's weird. Oh, well, all right, guys. I wanted to show you this here real quick. Let me how am I gonna do this here? So Kelsey, it looks like he's hitting a bong on this one. Travis Kelsey. I got to figure out how to, you know what? I'm going to post these on the Facebook page, guys. Go check these out on the Facebook page. I'm going to post them right now, actually. Let me, so go on both groups, guys. Go check these out. These are fucking great. So that's so weird that this, I don't know. Probably had to update some kind of app or some kind of bullshit. I don't know. But I'm putting these on the Dank Nation page right now, guys. Oh, I'm doing it on the wrong computer. I'm putting these on the Dank Nation page right now so everyone can check out. You know what, man? I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to a dude. We've had some issues in the past, but he just recently had a child. He had a daughter. Big shout out to Chris Perez, man. Chris Perez, we met through a cult. Let's just say that. He's out of the cult right now. But he has a beautiful baby girl, guys. I'm not going to show because that's none of my, it's not my part to show on the show. But man, big shout out to Chris Perez and his lovely wife and their beautiful baby girl, man. He doesn't watch, but I just want to shout that out, guys, while I was here. Yeah, you know what, man? Being a girl dad is gonna change your life, 100%, man. It does, and you know what? It's kind of cool to see someone who who is just starting it, man. I'm okay. It's posted, guys. They're posted over on the Dank Nation page. When you get started out in life, man, especially like where I'm at, my kids are older, my kids are grown, they're living their own lives now. I've raised them. And I actually was meditating yesterday. I was thinking back of my son running up and down. I live in the same house. So, like, he's running. He was like 3 years old. I'm running, was what he was saying. Just like all those little things, man. The whole life, when you start building your life, you don't really realize. You take it for granted at the moment. You look back and you can appreciate it, but in the moment, you kind of take it for granted. So it's kind of cool to see someone starting that life, man. Wife or girlfriend, I don't know what they got going on, but a lover, whatever, someone you're in love with, your soulmate, and then you have a baby together, and then you start that life, or you don't have a baby together and you start a life, whatever. But it's cool to see someone starting that, man. And he's a good dude. Like I said, we had our differences in the past, but he's a good dude. And he deserves it, man. You know what? Life will never be the same, especially as a girl dad. Ooh, good luck. Good luck. A girly dad. Wait a minute. So yeah, guys. So big shout out. I'll swallow my pride and give a guy his due. We had our issues, but I think we buried them. And I wouldn't care if I did have issues with the dude. When you have a beautiful baby, you deserve congratulations. You're starting a whole new life, man. So congratulations. Yeah, but I look back all the time at my kids while I'm driving away. I learned. All right, guys. You have a good rest of your day, guys. We'll see you. Go check out the Dank Nation page.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Lonnie left for milk and he never came back. Wait a minute. We'll see you guys.